Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Pay and welcome to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. Today I want to introduce you to Tollan Worlds. This is actually a game available on Elixir that I recently jumped into and it's been a ton of fun, so I wanted to bring it all to you guys. So let's jump into the website and then I'm going to show you guys a video about some gameplay and then some more information on Elixir. So they talk about how it's a pixel art online action RPG and it totally feels like that. It reminds me of like old Diablo meets pixel art meets dungeon crawler, and it has a real good feel to it. So it talks about how now you can play pre-alpha, and like I said, you can go right on Elixir, jump in and play. That's really awesome. There's very little to no friction with it whatsoever. It talks about embarking on an endless adventure. There's Genesis avatars. So their destiny was changed by a mark of fate. Each of them awoke by the ancient altar, revealing their unseen potential. So you kind of got these four main ones here. They're also available on GameStop NFT, which is really cool to see. Talks about different features. So the world awaits. Take a step into the vast world where different technologies and cultures coexist in the community. Meet charismatic characters. Venture out on quests and find your own place in the sun. There's your own play style. This is really neat too. Master a unique set of abilities and defeat your foes with style. Our classless combat systems opens a new frontier for experimentation with a variety of different builds which can easily shift as you adventure. They talk about creations that matter. So empower your game through the deep crafting system of gear and utilities. I think this is really awesome. Upgrade your weapons, sharpen your tools, and enhance magic potions at crafting stations across the world while finding new ways of creating items of true value. Also, band together, band with your friends, and fight through epic bosses, overcome hardening challenges, and participate in special events. Trade items with other players in a living economy. Join clans and groups and discover Tollan Worlds together. That's awesome, right? Very party-oriented, community-oriented, a lot of social aspect there. Then lay the foundation. Establish your own settlement with the vast world of Tollan. Build your house, acquire decorative collectibles, and set up merchants. Now, before I keep going, I'm usually not a big pixel art guy. I like playing games with the best graphics. But if you've got like a good farming mechanism and resource management and skills and like all these features, I can get hooked. So I really like what they're doing here. I had a ton of fun when I tested out the game. You can go do it too. I highly recommend you just jump in, give it a shot, see what you think. So it kind of shows some really cool pictures here. I mean, like it's pixel art, but it's well done pixel art. Now, that bottom right picture gets me stoked. I see harvesting. That's like Stardew Valley Harvest Moon vibes. And anyone who knows me well knows I am big time into that kind of stuff. But the action RPG part of it too is really cool. There's the latest news that you can follow. There is a newsletter you can sign up for as well on the top right. Definitely head to their Discord for more information too. Okay, so jumping over to their Twitter, you can see that it's at Tollan Worlds. And if you just go down here, we'll take a quick look at this video, which does a good job featuring the game. So here's like one of the main dungeons in the beginning. It's actually a little difficult. Shows the guy exploring the world, collecting his resources from the farm, lots of exploring. It feels good though. It has this real feel-good vibe to it. And like there's a puzzle that you had to solve. It's satisfying playing it, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's almost hard to put that into words. It feels good. Talks about uniting with other players. I'm really going to look forward to that. I haven't really had an opportunity to play with other players yet. I've kind of just done the whole solo experience. The mysteries were interesting too. They were not so difficult that I was just aiming around wondrously, forever, but they were challenging enough that I had to really think about how they worked. Same with the combat. The combat was actually a little harder than I thought. I was dying more than I would like to admit. So there's a great example of the game. And just go try it out yourself, right? It's over on Elixir, so I'll show you guys here. It's Tollan Worlds pre-alpha. You can see here, pixel art sandbox MMORPG with action combat owned by its players. Platform is Mac and Windows, recommended ages 12. It's by Tooled Studios. It's actually on Immutable X. And it came out last March 26th. Definitely make sure you guys get on Elixir. Check out this game. Like I said, I had a ton of fun and we can all just play right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps us out. Thanks so much for the people who've been leaving the likes. We really appreciate that as well. And until next time, cheers.